Welcome everybody to Anniston's future Chief Ladiga Trail. This will be a drone tour, so everyone can get a good idea of where the trail will run throughout the model city. Our Chief Ladiga Trail can be broken into three sections: the southern, the central, and the northern. The southern section starts at Anniston's Multimodal Center. You can see the map in the bottom left corner of the screen. As the drone moves along, so too will the map, so you can keep up and get an idea of where this trail will run. This southern section begins at the Multimodal Center and heads downtown. It will eventually run right behind the new Coldwater Mountain Brew Pub. Bike lanes have already been installed in portions of Noble Street, and future developments are planned. We figured it'd be a great time to give our community an idea of where this trail will be when it is complete, because you may have seen the recent news. Earlier in May, the Anniston City Council agreed to enter into a contract with Sain Associates out of Birmingham. They are a leading engineering consulting firm, and they have a wide variety of specialized transportation-focused experience. Sain Associates will lead the preliminary engineering work, which includes design and construction documents for Anniston's portion of the Chief Ladiga Trail. There's the Brew Pub right down there, you can see it. This trail will no doubt make a huge impact. And so here we are in the central section of the trail. This portion of the trail runs over US Highway 431. Near McClellan and near all this beautiful open green space, this part of the trail will really connect visitors to their outdoor environment. Having finally acquired all the land necessary to construct the trail, as well as budgeting the finances needed for the construction, the Chief Ladiga Trail will be in Anniston soon. The Chief Ladiga Trail in Anniston has been a dream over 30 years in the making. Back in 1996, the initial 8.9 miles of the trail was opened in Piedmont, Alabama. In 1999, the city of Anniston finished its first section of the trail that now leads to Michael Tucker Park. As you can see, this central section will run right behind the Anniston Middle School. It's at the top of your screen now. A 2021 study performed by Jacksonville State University's Center for Business and Economic Research found that the trail's construction alone will result in 35 new jobs and $1.4 million in labor income for workers. Not to mention $1.9 million added to our region's gross state product and a total $4.5 million of economic output for the city of Anniston, Alabama. We are now looking at the northern portion of Anniston's Chief Ladiga Trail. In the map in the bottom corner, you can see the McClellan Spur connecting into the trail. This area is very open. It truly gives a sense of the outdoors. With beautiful water features, bridges, and green spaces, this portion of the trail will be one that truly embodies the meaning of ecotourism. As you can see, the northern section of the trail will lead to Michael Tucker Park in Anniston. Thank you for joining us on this tour today. As stated, here is the southern section in its entirety from the Multimodal Center through downtown Anniston. You then have the central section running over 431 and behind the middle school. And in the northern section, you will go by the McClellan Spur and to Michael Tucker Park. Ultimately, when completed, Anniston's Chief Ladiga Trail will form a 98-mile paved pedestrian path when connected to Georgia's Silver Comet Trail, making it the longest paved pedestrian path in the United States of America.